Hello guys. So I'll be doing a brief rundown on how I run the mix here in Worship Arena. Alright, so on my channel one, I have my kick. I have my kick. As you all know, most sound engineers they put their kick on channel one, right? Followed by the snare on channel two, the right thumb, the left thumb, the right thumb, the floor thumb on channel five. There are some sessions where we need talking drummers, so I have them on my channel six. And then the keyboard is placed on channel 7. The first part, this mixing console is divided into two parts. We have the left part and the right part, and the middle part is for the mastering process. The 8 and 9 channel is separated by jack outputs. We have the left and right, that is, the left is on 8, right is on 9 channel. Okay, so moving to the 10th channel, I have my lead guitar on 10 channel, 11 channel the bass. You can see how I the ordering of my channels. I ordered it from the drums, acoustics, percussions, followed by keyboard. Now I had my guitar and bass beside each other, the lead guitar on 10th, the bass guitar on 11th. Now I have my loop. This is not a stem. Stem is actually different from loop, and this is an analog mixer. So I have my loop on the 12th channel. Now there is a space in between my vocal channels, so I ran my vocal channel through channel 14 down to 17 because we are only using 3 backups at the moment. If you have to use more, you still have extra space for that. So lead vocal on 14, the 3 backups on 15, 16 and 17. All right, we have just two auxiliaries here. We have auxiliary 1 and auxiliary 2. Then we have the effects. Then I can pan either left or right whenever I'm using an audio interface, but if I'm not using an audio interface, I just run it on mono. So each channel has its left and right and group 1 and group 2. The mixer is built in with the main left and right and groups. We have groups for the mixer, alright, and we also have the effect. Now the way I ran my effect, I use a plate reverb so that it can actually still work with some other channels. So I just had to give the drums a little bit of reverb, and then my vocals here, actually I gave them reverbs. The keyboard, the guitar and the I ran a reverb, though the guitarist has his own effect actually. So just to spice it up, I also gave him some reverb on his channel. So currently this mixer has a USB sound card. Sometimes we use this 2XLR to connect it to our audio interface, and right now we are going to be using the USB interface built in into the mixer. Yeah, it's good to try new things out, right? And it's actually sounding well, though. It's sounding well. I love this mixer. This mixer is doing its best actually. So on my auxiliary 1, I have the monitor that is feeding the instrumentalist, and on my auxiliary 2, I ran it out to the sub channel so that the bassist can actually hear himself and whichever instrument that needs low frequency response. I think that will be that. Let me stop here for now so that we can continue later. I hope you gained something. This is just a rundown of how I mix in Worship Arena. See you on the next one.